And when you see Lilia, who is also trying to farm up to a level 6 point, Hecarim very much is going to fit that bill and look to run you down later.
Yes.
What?
Hecarim, Jinx.
What?
Jinx. Okay, so
for sure.
Just a very quick stat for you. The one top lane volley bear performance Gen X has had was a win, and he finished it with a 15 KDA.
Oh my.
So statistics are anything to go by.
Oh, I remember
That's
that
a good
game. Yeah, he was
option.
popping. So can shred through towers potentially a little bit later on, and by now double jungling, like Trick is off to a very fast start, so I think again it's going to be all about getting Trick to an early advantage here inside the jungle. They could maybe duo invade because it's just now that Schalke are figuring this out, and you can get bonus gold by cashing in the Cull, and Genax is rocking the Aftershock, which is going to be really good at protecting against a dive later. Now Trick is level 3 here.
Okay, a lot of damage into Gilius already. Dreams has already roamed up though. The smite goes back and forth, and Schalke, they actually get a bit of an advantage. A dredge line will connect onto Trick, and nothing follows up. Bouncing bomb.
Gilius is behind them, so they can actually zone them away from the tower because Odwamne walked all the way down here. And, you know, the Aftershock to prevent against a dive isn't going to mean anything if you don't actually get underneath the turret. So all the CS is still being denied.
And we need to track what impact this will have in the global state of the game. Crown Shot and Limit will be able to clear out that wave. They're going to get themselves the first plate. While that's happening, Genax and Odo haven't even touched a minion yet. Both of them sitting at 0. There's a potential engage here. Neon's going to step forward, a lot of support.
Faster than Limit could. Limit had tried to walk all the way down, but now Schalke have good defensive vision, and they're setting up the collapse here on towards Trick.
Oh man, Trick's in trouble. We'll get caught up with the dissonance in the attack. Gilius holds on to the charge while that's going on. They are diving bot. That's 3 versus 1. And that will be first blood picked up by Neon.
And check this out too, because SK have set up the 3s in the bottom lane with Lilia pathing down there. So really good trade from Dreams, actually. And now by calling Gilius into the bottom lane, they should be able to break this one, no problem.
The root's not going to be able to land, but look at that devastating charge into the Rampage. The return damage in Gilius is very high though, 15-minute deficits. And the analyst has talked about it as well. That versatility is helping them, and is why they are somewhat favored this series. There's a dive here to Genax. A lot of damage coming out from Super Mega Death Rockets.
Oh, here
and Odo's going to run away. Here comes up a Dagger. Shockwave refused on the Rockwave.
Flash on Odo.
Now take a look.
And bot lane, they just flashed down there too.
Oh, here comes the Swell Seed. We'll be able to apply the Drowsy. Here comes Trick. Will we get our first lifting lullaby? Dreams is going to put some damage down. Trick continues to swing.
Here comes Gilius.
But the Railgun comes out. Neon gets the kill. There's no ultimate available use in the top dive, but the counter attack from Schalke gets 2. That's something we've seen happen many, many times. And here's that replay.
I mean, this was sort of odd because there's this immediate flash, and here's what the observer's trying to show us. The ball, it rolls all the way down here. I mean, what a shot, to be perfectly honest. You can see Limit held onto his Q for a long time. Limit actually screwed up right there by popping the Q early. I feel like if he waits for the sleep to come through onto Neon, he can maybe, you know, get that around. I think Dreams was probably going to block it anyways, but Crown Shot couldn't quite get in damage range, and Odwamne has the TP to punish. Top laners so much. You can see Crown Shot was even in levels to both tops in the game. That's a teleport behind, though.
It is indeed. Here comes the initiation from Genax. On the bottom lane, Odo has no TP available. That's the dunk, and so much damage. Dreams is already gone, but the Shockwave takes down Trick. He's not going to be able to get that ultimate off. Limit is now trying to back away. There comes the unstoppable onslaught. Gilius manages to get 1 with the Rampage. Looking for another devastating charge, and they turn it around 1 for 2. Blown up instantly, and that's it. No more fights.
Well, let's see what happens again here, because it's a really nice teleport ward. Like, the theory behind it is nice, but Crown Shot was not involved in this play. Like, he was running top lane when his team teleports in. Zazi's also over this wall, so he's actually not in this fight outside of his ultimate. He may as well have been in a completely different lane. So, I mean, Abbedagge plays really aggressively here. Like, he could have been punished if perhaps SK were in a better position, but then it just means they line up on top of each other for this Hecarim multi to tear on. It's now uncapped. And I'm wondering, is that a lane phase thing? Is that a lane swap thing? Here we go, fighting the mid.
Okay, Trick goes in, manages to at least put Dreams to sleep. He goes golden thanks to a stopwatch.
Oh, that's a double teleport.
Here comes Odo. Here comes Gilius. They've already got themselves 1 onto Limit. Trick is running for his life. That's going to be Crown Shot taken out as Odo gets away. The heal keeps him up. Abbedagge steps forward with a flash shockwave. And that started after a defeat at the hands of SK. With the Baron buff, it makes all that wave clear option significantly weaker. And just look at the initiation once the TPs come in.
Whoa! Look out for the book! It's a giant book! Oh my god!
But you see, Schalke don't read. They play games, and that's why they won the fights.
The Dreams just goes golden. Everything's stalled out. Gilius is on the flank. The teleports come through as well. Schalke absolutely smash SK. SK, like, I hope that wasn't your textbook on how to play League of Legends, because if you threw it into the enemy team, you're not going to be able to fix things for game 2.
Christy Ender Frierson, you have created a line, the pinnacle of Rivington Brisland III, as Trick is about to get killed here with the Rampage.
Well, Schalke don't really care, because with how squishy SK are and how beefy Schalke are, they can just dive these towers.
All right, that's two people picking a fight with Odo. As soon as Gilius shows up, SK like, run away!
Oh, no.
Yep, definitely.
And that's how SK get their wins. They tried something different here, and now they're on their last leg trying to force fight on Odo.
All right, let's see what can happen here. Slice and dice. Gonna be pivotal to try and get away. That's one slice.
Yeah, but look at your base, guys.
Well, the base is being destroyed. They got themselves Odo. Mission secured. Nexus turret number 1 goes down. Nexus turret number 2 goes down.
Sorry, are you choking?
I actually did. I was going to grab a bottle of water just before the final push. But now Schalke are being pushed back somewhat. That's a flash engage here from Genax, but he doesn't have any support. Crown shots clearing minions while the rest of the team are trying to fight Schalke.
Oh, Zazie!
Beautiful shockwave. And the Nexus will be taken down. Schalke continue their win streak and take down SK in game 1 of our summer playoffs.